Welcome in, friends. Happy Thursday. Today I'm talking about YouTube. What does YouTube growth, my YouTube growth plan look like? Because it's been my goal to get into the YouTube partner program. And so I'm just talking about what does that look like for me. If you hear the squeak, my co-host Dante is here. Yeah, I said your name. Oh, you're so rotten and cute. So that's my plans for this evening, just to talk about what does YouTube growth look like for me. And welcome in. So it's Thursday. On Thursdays, Jamia. Hi, friend. Did I miss you earlier? How are you feeling? I don't know if I missed you earlier because it's Thursday. I'll have to use a streaming platform again. Outside working hard. Okay. So there's going to be some deliciousness coming from your garden. Welcome in, Rachel. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. Sore but good. I'm glad because I know you weren't feeling well. So I'm glad you're back at it. Thank you, Rachel. I hope you had a fantastic Thursday. So, I don't have like a catchy name for the day of the week. Today we're going to talk about monetization. How did I get it right? Oh, that's right. You did have a sponsorship video to record. Very excellent. Congratulations. How did I get my Thursday right? Well, I'll tell you. I I mostly just been working on stuff throughout the day. What's up, JD? Hey, Reflective Fashion Production. Welcome in. Yeah. Man, that's so excellent, Jamia. And a free raised bed to boot. Hey, Fave, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Today, I'm talking about what my YouTube growth strategy is going to look like, because I have been on this path to monetize on YouTube for over a year, and it's not been simple. I watched a lady the other day, and you're watching Punky Brewster? What? Hey, Steelier Geo, what's up? Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I used to love Punky Brewster. I don't mind telling my age. I used to love Punky Brewster. That's awesome. Let me see. Look, you are here with the toy. You want me to throw this? No, he ran off with it. So, what are my plans for growth on YouTube? I have been trying to get into this YouTube partner program since I found out that there was a YouTube partner program, right? What are y'all trying to charge me for, though? I'll come back to that. So, y'all, my bank is blowing me. So I'm gonna just put it out there. I got Capital One Bank, and I have two checking accounts with them, and both of them is struggling, but I still have my two accounts. And they just decided that they were gonna send out new new debit cards. And if you didn't accept the debit card by a certain date, then your debit card just stopped working. What in the world? Girl, Dad cooking up deliciousness. What's up? Welcome in. Please also tell me, what channel are you watching Punky Brewster on? Yeah, so I went to Costco and I'm trying to pay for my stuff and my debit card's not working. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, because apparently I was supposed to switch over to this new debit card. Why would I just know this? And they're like, oh, well, we contacted you. How? You talk about in all these spammy emails? Because I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I get like 100 emails a day. Like, I just am so frustrated with that. I know. Hey, Mr. Zuleika, welcome in. It's just like, like everything is set up to tick you off in some kind of way. I swear, anytime you're dealing with bureaucracy, banks, all of them, it's just set up to tick me off in some kind of way. Because why in the world would you just, it's like not even it wasn't, because they'll switch out your card, like you were expecting a card if your due date's coming up or something. My due date is not there. You haven't heard that name in a long time. Yeah, Punky Brewster. Listen, I don't know what channel this is on, but I need to know how are you finding Punky Brewster? How are you watching this? Because that was it. Listen, I used to have my shows that I watched. What was the one with Ricky Schroeder and Alfonso Ribeiro before he was Fresh Prince? He was on it was the rich kid. Oh, what was that kid's name? Okay, Rachel, see you later. Yeah, I used to watch that show, Small Wonder, which was this girl, I think her name was Vicky. She was android to look like a little girl. I used to watch that. The Great American Hero. I used to watch the A-Team. I even used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard. Now, I know that sounds wild because when you look at it now, you're like, oh my gosh, this was so racist. But I used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But yeah, that was like, Punky Brewster was one of my shows. Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard, their car was called the General Lee. It played Dixie for the horn. Like, I can't believe we were watching this. Like, what? Don't end the video yet. I just got on, Rachel, so we got time. It's telling me you ended. I ended? What? Listen. No, I'm still here. I haven't ended the video. Right under our noses. Facts. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's saying that Punky Brewster has a reboot. So wait, it's not the same Punky Brewster, it's a new Punky Brewster? Do I want to see a new Punky Brewster? Cause I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it was telling you I was gone. That's weird. Yeah. Y'all, I don't know. But I'm not sure I want to see a new Punky Brewster. Wait, I just feel like there's like my hair is like my afro is not doing what it's supposed to do. But here's the thing. If any of y'all have natural hair, FYI, your hair does what it wants to do. Get on board with it. It's the old Punky. They are adults. It was amazing. Yeah, okay, so the one who played Punky Brewster was Soleil Moon Frye. I still remember that because that name was like, wow. Soleil Moon Frye, and the one who played her friend, and I don't remember the friend's name, but it was a black girl, and I just know that she was with Kevin Federline before he got with Britney Spears, but I don't remember her name. Shar Jackson. Her real name was Shar Jackson, but I don't remember her name on Punky Brewster. That is so wild. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to what? Who can see and share your video? Lord. Listen, I'm supposed to be talking about YouTube growth plans. Hello, Elisa. Hello, welcome in. So I have been wanting to get into this YouTube partner program since I found out that there was a YouTube partner program. And every blue moon, I get, every blue moon, every several months, I just feel, it just feels so fatalistic because you're like, oh, I'm doing all the things. Nobody's watching. So then you want to quit. But this is what I had to tell myself, and I was telling my fave this too. If we don't want to keep starting over, we have to stop quitting, right? If you don't want to keep starting over, you have to stop quitting. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So I want to get into this YouTube partner program, and so that is my goal. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm showing up every single day, right? Because I have to hit 4,000 watch hours. I hit my 1,000 subscribers. So I hit my 1,000 subscribers, and now I have to hit 4,000. I just don't like my hair. Okay, I just don't. Like, right, I don't know what it's not giving me what I want it to give, but it's not, it's like weird. And there's like a piece sticking out over here. Like, look at this. This piece is just sticking out. It's not. Listen, yeah, I want to monetize on YouTube. So I was on YouTube yesterday because I was like, starting to feel dejected again, because like, what can I do? How can I continue to grow? If I want to hit this 4,000 watch hours by the end of the year, then that basically means I would have to hit 80 watch hours per day. I'm pulling in maybe 6. And the thing is, oh, thank you, Monica, but I don't like my hair. I do not. Look at, there's a piece like sticking out right here. It's just, it's not. It's just, but anyway, so I'm hitting like 6 watch hours per day, right? And I was feeling really bad. Like, man, I'm not going to get monetized by the end of the year because I need 80 hours, and I calculated it and all that. But you know what? 6 hours per day. So you're telling me, like, to say I had like I went from like no subscribers, like 6 hours per day is fantastic. And so you just got to keep things in perspective, right? like you keep it in perspective. Do y'all want to hit 4,000 watch hours? Yes. Am I going to keep working towards that? Yes. But it's just crazy how I just completely lost perspective. Like, I don't even know if I had 50 subscribers a year ago. So to say I have over 1,000, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. What do I want my hair to do? Okay, so I want my hair to like be like more like down, right? Like more like that. And then I want it to be like, it used to be more corkscrew curly, and I know I haven't been working with the same, but it's not giving what I want it to give. Yeah. Yes, we are going to monetize because nothing changes if nothing changes. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna monetize, but that's what I just had to keep it in perspective because like I'm all feeling bad, like, oh man, I don't have the 4,000 watch hours. I'm not hitting 80 watch hours per day, but I look like the last 2 days and I consistently had 6 watch hours. That means that's not me because you can't that's not that's not me creating watch hours, right? So obviously people are tuning in. That's fantastic. I don't know, yeah, if y'all can hear Dante bumping around in here, but I got him a new toy and he is going crazy with this thing. Oh, a live hair consultation. Okay, that does sound fun. I would be willing to do that. I would, and then help because it was like it just ah. I'll take hair consultation because I could use the I could definitely use the help. Okay, so let me look up YouTube partner program because I'm still gonna be on the path, but if I'm hitting 6 hours per day, so let's see what let's see what that is. Hold on. Uh Okay, I still need to get my I would still need to get my hours up because 6 hours per day times 365 days would still only give me 2,190 hours. So that means I would have to double it. At minimum, I would need to bring in at least 11 hours per day. So that's that's what we got to figure out. So let's say 4,000 divided by 365. Yeah. So that's basically 11 hours. 10.95 hours. 10.95 hours is what I would need to have per day. Now, how can I get 10.95 hours per day? I can either be online longer, which is not terrible because I have to say being live on YouTube feels so much more comfortable. Like I don't have the same I would go in live on TikTok and it was stress inducing. It was not great for my anxiety, and so I loved the people I was interacting with and vibing, and I'll probably go live on there again. But it was just more stress inducing because there's all these, you got to do this, you got to get people to give you these gifts, and it's like putting little goals and things on there, which you can totally ignore the goals, right? But if you are, let me see, how would I say it? You can ignore the goals they give you, but if you, it's all very psychological. It's like having things on your phone. Like if you know how people might have missed calls, I'm one of those people who does not do well with missed calls. So I'm like, oh wait, I have all these, because when I see like all these notifications, it feels like I have something to do. So you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I know that, but you still feel like you have something to do. So my goal here, I'm going to keep showing up, and I've got myself a schedule now. So my goal is to get into this YouTube partner program that allows creators to monetize their content by sharing revenue from ads and unlocking other features like fan funding and shopping. So yeah, the revenue, like the ads, so any commercials that show while your content is playing, you get 55% of that. So this is why I just think YouTube is a fantastic platform. It's almost, I would say, almost 100% user-generated content. And so they have shows and movies and things that you can watch on here now. Like there's YouTube television, But the traditional YouTube is user generated content. It's like people coming on here and sharing their lives. Sharing not their lives, but their lives, like what they're doing, what they're going through. And I think that's fantastic, right? So you have to have 1,000 subscribers. That's the base. 4,000 public watch hours within the last 12 months, or 10 million public shorts views in the last 90 days. Now, the public shorts views are any video that you create that's less than 59 seconds or less. That's considered a short. So 10 million of those. And people are like, you can't get 10 million shorts views. Think about when you watch a short. Whenever I watch a short, that short is, I'm watching it at least 2 or 3 times. I am. And I know some people don't make it through that. But if it's funny or it's interesting, yeah, it's definitely a no pressure environment over here, which is why I can be over here and it's way more chill. Way more chill. So I was watching this lady yesterday. Let me go into my history so I can find her. Because I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Let me go to my history. Because I want to say her name was like Living Solo or something like that. Let me go to history. Here we go. Yeah, I think her name was Living Solo. But the best part about it, this lady was 76. Hello, 76. Making YouTube videos. And no shade to younger people making YouTube videos, because I am enjoying the content. But someone 76, like, I thought that was so awesome, because here's somebody with like lived experience, like sharing actual, like, hey, this is actual life experience. Let me see if I can find her. What was her name? Oh my gosh, the way that I have watched so many videos. Her name was Life Lived Alone. And her video was called My First 3 Months Since Monetization. And I don't know why it popped up in my algorithm, but I'm so thankful, because I found on hers, I found another lady as well who was called Hood Parenting. And I'm not a parent, but she said that she was trying to monetize as well, and she was feeling really frustrated with the process. And so I just followed her. I subscribed and watched a couple of videos, because I just want to see everybody win. So if all I have to do is tune in, I could do that. I could tune in. I can have my TV on and watching this. So that's what I did. I just subscribed, and then I left her a note saying, don't give up, keep going. Because that's the thing. Like, if you quit, then you're constantly going to have to start over, and you just don't know when something is going to hit. Like, I had one video. It was a short. It was an 8-second short that I had put on other platforms. It was 8 seconds of me doing a TikTok trend. When I put it on TikTok, I got 800 views. When I put it on Instagram, I got 400 views. When I put it on YouTube, I got 184,000 views. And that's what, you just never know when something's going to hit. I got 184,000 views and like over 100 subscribers. It was crazy. And it was wonderful, right? But that's the thing. Like, you just never know when it's going to hit. So that's why you have to be consistent. And so I've watched the videos where they say like, oh, do this to get more subscribers. Listen, ultimately, it's that people want to consume your content. And if people want to consume my content, fabulous. I love you. I love you. Heart you. But it's something for everybody, right? Because I think about like McDonald's. I know how this sounds. Let me make the point though. Think about McDonald's. There are some of us who do not eat McDonald's. They sell burgers. Burger King sells burgers. Wendy's burgers. You see where I'm going here? Burger Fi burgers. Red Robin burgers. So there's all these different restaurants, right? They all sell burgers. But there's going to be somebody who's like, I just don't eat at McDonald's. That's not for them. There's going to be somebody who said, I never eat at Wendy's. They all sell burgers. It's just what people connect with. So I don't think you should look at what you do. Like I'm very much into plants, but my thing is peace plants and mental health. And so that's what my platform is. That's what I'll talk about. And I'll talk about different things, but peace plants and mental health. But there's somebody who's going to resonate with what I'm saying because I'm saying it. There's somebody else who's going to not resonate because they're not, I don't like it from her. I can't pull the information from her. And that's just it. So it's not a negative if you do something and you saw somebody else and like, well, they do that too. Okay. Everybody can eat, right? You go to McDonald's, you go to Wendy's, you go to Red Robin, you're gonna get a burger. Everybody can eat. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like when they tell us like you have to niche and everybody has to have their lane and what do you do? What you do might not be different from what somebody else is doing. That's perfectly fine. It's just some people you can receive it from and some people you can't. Or maybe you like both of those people. I like when I get information from this person because they explain it this way, and I like it when I get from this person because they explain it another way. So I just subscribe to Life Lived Alone because she's 76 making YouTube videos. I mean, in her right mind, she speaks so well. I was just impressed, right? And not that 76, like you can't be. What are you doing? Where is this toy? Sorry, y'all. Sorry, just like. This is the new toy Dante got. I saw it at the store. And it's just the bone-shaped Christmas thing, but it's really tough. So it's going to be a minute before he can break this down. But yeah, so I'm following her. I'm following the Hood Parenting lady because you know what? Subscribing costs me nothing. And if you don't want to watch that person, you don't have to watch that person. But I mean, I'm on it. So her first 3 months in monetization, she said like she just made one video and she's like, it was a terrible video. But that's like the thing with all of us. Isn't it a cute little bone? Yeah, that's the thing with all of us. Like the videos that we spend all this time on and we do all this editing and you think you put all this stuff together and it was so great. Like that one gets like hardly any views. But then the video, like you put it together real fast and you're like, this video sucks. And then like it gets all these views. That's just the way it goes because people resonate with what they resonate with. Right? So I say release the content. Like I recently made a video of me cleaning up my backyard and I was like, oh, I need to edit it and I need to put this in there, put that in there. And I was like, you know what, Denise? Now it's been over a week. You still got this video and you have not finished editing. Let the video go, girl. Like, come on. Let the video go. I ain't put out a piece of gardening content in a minute. Let the video go. I'm just sitting here holding on to it like, oh, I just need to get the editing right, and I want to do this. And you can want to do all those things. And you know what? You can always go back. You can always go back and edit the video. You can re-release it like, hey, y'all, I released this video before and I wanted it to have this and this and that. And it didn't. So I'm re-releasing it. This is the reboot. And now it's got this and this and that. You can do that. It's your channel. You can make the other one unlisted if you want to. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want. So don't be stressing yourself out. Don't be stressing yourself out with this foolishness. That's what I have to say about that. So if you want to monetize on YouTube, I just broke it down. You basically need 11 watch hours per day for 365 days. Now, if I wanted to get to monetization by the end of 2025, I would need to have 80 watch hours per day. That's 80 of my best friends. What is it? That's 80 of my best friends subscribe. This little dog. Come here, Dante. Come up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. He literally just gets as close as possible. So, which is so wonderful. I don't know. It's the dopamine boost you don't know you need. It's golden doodle. And I don't know what he's doing down here. What do you have? What do you have? You being a good boy? Be a good boy. Be a good boy. You say Red Robin is the classy burgers? I thought Red Robin was like a kid's place. Like they do have a bar in there, but they be having balloons. Every time I would go to Red Robin, people was having parties and stuff. My favorite thing from Red Robin's not even the burger, y'all, because they burger's not seasoned. Y'all season y'all meat when you make a burger? Barrel Proof Viking! Okay, what's up? Oh, we was talking about Punky Brewster earlier. Welcome in. I didn't know if you would see my message. Y'all, we was on here, me and Barrel Proof Viking, and somebody else was on here. We was just vibing about like old TV shows. Listen. You just saw my message. That's what's up. Welcome in. Listen, I was talking about my growth. I don't know what this dog is doing, but oh my gosh. Dante, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing, y'all. But yeah, I was like I'm supposed to be talking about my YouTube growth plan, because my goal is still monetization, but I made my 1,000 subscribers. Oh. So now I just got to get my watch hours up. But that's so crazy. Listen, what do you remember? Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. Julia, welcome in, Julia. Do you remember that show with Ricky Schroeder? I'm trying to look it up. It was a show with Ricky Schroeder and Alfonso Ribeiro, and he was like a rich kid. I do not remember the name of this show. Let me see. And I was talking about the shows that I used to watch. What are you doing? What was this show called? He was on this show. I wish I could remember the name of the show. Silver Spoons. Thank you. Silver Spoons. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was one of my shows. I had like this list of shows I would watch. Julia said, hey, Dante. He over here being rotten, y'all. Silver Spoons. That was the one. So I had these shows that was just like, this is my, I watch these all the time. Punky Brewster, Silver Spoons, The Great American Hero. I don't know if everybody remembers that. Believe it or not, I'm walking. But he was the Great American Hero was like this superhero, but he was like a terrible superhero. He was clumsy and stuff. So I would watch that. I watched the A-Team. You're gonna have a sleepover tomorrow. Oh, this is the one you were telling me about. This is with your friend, right? You used to watch that, but you were really little, so I only remember the beginning song. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, Silver Spoon. So that was like one of my shows I used to watch. It was just like a bunch of shows that came on like right in that same time. And what was the one with the dad? Michael J. Fox. We're getting Eddie's Pizza for dinner. I never heard of Eddie's Pizza. I have never heard of Eddie's Pizza. Is that a local place by you? I bet it's good. Like artisan pizza. I'm going to admit something to y'all. I'm not a huge fan of pizza. I know. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But I don't love it. I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And remember when Kool-Aid was the thing and it would bust in the room, that Kool-Aid picture, and oh yeah. Why were we so into this? We knew all these commercials. I need you to stop, Dante. Stop that. Yes. See, I still remember the song though. And that would have been one of those things that my mom would have heard me singing the song, be like, I hope you know your lesson like you know these commercials. I don't know my lesson like I know these commercials. A new movie with the Sandman is coming out December 4th. What's the Sandman? What's the Sandman? The one from Netflix? Oh yeah, that drink was terrible. Did you find that? You know, how about I know somebody who still goes out and finds those Clearly Canadians, because it was the same company. I need you to be good. Be a good boy. Yeah. Y'all, this Orbit's drink, go look it up. It was a drink that had stuff floating in it. It's like stuff floating in it. Yeah, I don't know how he finds them. So I'm thinking he must be getting them off of Amazon and stuff, but he still drinks these Clearly Canadians. I don't feel like that about any of these drinks. No, Dante. No. Okay, now you want to play. Lead balls floating. It might have had a little lead in it. That's probably probably what made it taste better. How about I saw this toy? Somebody sent me something. It was like toys that have been discontinued, and one of them was like a miniature. It was like a miniature. I gotta go back and look at it. But whatever, it was like a space explorer or something, or whatever it was. But it came with real uranium. the toy had real uranium. Tiger cakes, the chocolate version of zebra cakes. I absolutely do not remember tiger cakes, and I'm gonna be honest, I have never had a zebra cake. I know what zebra cakes are. I've seen them. Seriously, my dog is biting my dress. Yeah, he's pulling on my arm. I got it back. The chocolate version of zebra cakes. Why would we eat that? Do y'all remember what was those? What was there was it was a Twinkie, but it was a Twinkie with frosting on top. And then it had that frosting, that white stuff in the middle, and it had frosting on the top. No. Stop that. What was that called? My sister used to love those. And I had one and I was like, this is disgusting. It doesn't it was like yellow. It was like a yellow, thick frosting, almost like fondant or something. What was that? It was a Twinkie with frosting on top. I have not tried unicorn snack cakes. Stop that, Dante. Stop. Unicorn cakes. I'm literally looking this stuff up. Zinger. It was called a zinger. That's what it was called. It was called a zinger, y'all. Hostess Zingers. It was a yellow Twinkie. So it had that white stuff in the middle, and then it had like yellow frosting on top. Zingers. Gross. That's foul. I'm looking up unicorn snack cakes. Unicorn snack cakes. Oh, I've seen these before. Little Debbie. Stop that. Oh my goodness. You like Zingers? Stop. Oh, y'all, no. How could you like this? It tastes like plastic. Like with sugar on it. You don't even know what's in that. It's like a sponge cake with whipped cream in it and fondant on top. No. It's just terrible. But yeah, they're called Zingers. I can't believe y'all like those. You saying you do love Zingers barrel proof. I know you're not still eating these. Gross. You know what I used to love that I can't eat anymore? Pop-Tarts. Zingers, don't even worry about Zingers, Julia. Stay away from this. This is terrible food. It's like snacks you get at the gas station. You would go on a road trip and you would get back in your car with all kinds of junk that you would never eat any other time. A Zinger dipped in Orbits. I'm gonna pass on that as well. Y'all go look up this Orbits drink. Put that in your Google. You don't want it. It's literally like a Twinkie with frosting on it. It's not good. It's no good. You don't want that. I used to love Pop Tarts, and now I'm like, why did I like this? I can't. Certain stuff, I'm like, I was a kid, like, yeah, oh, we're gonna get some strawberry Pop Tarts with the frosting. I do not want that. I do not want no strawberry Pop Tart with frosting. But I can't. You don't know what. See, yeah, I can't eat that stuff now. Let me tell you about getting old. Your body's like, oh, you can eat that if you want to. You can eat that if you want to. Things go awry. Things go awry. Do not eat that. If I get any of those little snack cakes now, the only thing, the blueberry Pop Tarts, I like the blueberry ones too. It should be in the same aisle as the unicorn snack cake. Don't tell her to get about these nasty things, Fave. What in the world? But yeah, no, I used to like, I didn't like the cherry because it was too sweet. Your favorite Pop Tarts is s'mores? Yeah, no. I never even tried that. I tried the cinnamon ones. I used to like the strawberry. I used to like the blueberry. And it was one more that I liked. And I can't think of it. But these terrible foods. We should not be eating this. Do you know? So because I'm from the South, y'all, I grew up in Texas, Houston, Texas. And so Pop Tarts was one of the things that I would have in the house in case of a storm, because they were shelf stable. It was a lot of calories. So if you didn't have to heat it up, you could eat it cold. And so if you didn't have food, or if your power was going to go out or something like that, and you just needed sustenance, a Pop Tart would work, right? You didn't have to cook it or anything. It's shelf stable. You didn't have to worry about it being refrigerated. So this was something you could easily get 400 calories, because that's how much it was. It was 400 calories, and you would be okay, but you should not eat this trash. 6-7. No, not brown sugar, cinnamon. Oh my gosh, sounds just terrible. Not using. Okay, listen. Y'all are coming on here like, yeah, awesome. I am saying this is bad, and all of y'all are coming on here like, oh yeah, zingers. No, not zingers. Not zingers, people. We're supposed to be talking about monetizing live. So I'm not totally correct. What I'm talking about. But it's good now. When we was kids, we wouldn't have wanted that. That's like Reflective Fashion Production was saying, she comes on talking about see Monica and Beryl now. Look, Reflective Fashion was the one who was saying, listen, hello, Lynette, welcome in. Reflective Fashion was the one talking about she was going to give the kids on Halloween, she was going to give them apples and stuff. I was like, I would toilet paper your house if I showed up at your house and you gave me an apple with a positive statement. I don't want a positive statement for Halloween. I want mini Snickers bars. Keep a positive statement, lady. And now she talking about, yeah, zingers. Y'all, I am saying stay away from the zingers. Those are terrible. They don't even taste good. Like, I feel like my taste must have changed. Listen, Candy, please. If I come into your house and you give me a positive statement, like this is like a fortune cookie or something, you give me a positive statement and an orange, bad things are gonna happen. I'm going, if eggs wasn't so expensive, I would egg your house. Listen, because the Reese's are the best. Oh my gosh, I love Reese's. I'm not a huge peanut butter fan, but something about peanut butter and chocolate together. Those Reese's peanut butter cups are delicious. The mini ones, the big ones, I'll take them. I think they added extra sugar to the peanut butter, and that just makes it even better. No, not broccoli. Okay. Broccoli is not a Halloween candy treat. I don't know what you're saying there, but burnt broccoli sounds terrible. You love the white chocolate Reese's and the white chocolate Kit Kats. I have never had the white chocolate Reese's. You don't eat any Hostess or Little Debbie's. Making them homemade is better. They might be better, but you can't give the kids homemade. Nerd gummy cluster. Like the Nerds, the sweet. It's the added sugar. That's what's making it taste so good, Lynette. The added sugar. I'm telling you, it's delicious. I know it's not good for you, but the Reese's peanut butter cups, top tier. Top tier. Listen. Oh, you know what? They had like a Reese's, like, I had bought this Reese's, like, I don't even know what you call, like a granola. No, it wasn't a granola. It was like a Reese's. It had like salt in it, like little pieces of pretzel in there, but the little Reese's in there, and then it just had the pieces of pretzel with the Reese's on it. Y'all, you hate veggies except broccoli cooked? Nerds rope is the bomb diggity. Okay, listen, Julia, you hate veggies except for broccoli cooked. I have to tell you, I hate broccoli. I don't want broccoli. I don't. I want there, and because I hate it, that means there's more broccoli for you, because I do not like broccoli. Oh, no. I don't want that. Nerds rope. I don't know if I ever had a Nerds rope. Everything Nerds have made is amazing. Okay. Oh, do y'all remember Pop Rocks? Yes, the Reese's with the pretzels. I don't know what that thing was called that I found. It was so good. And I think I had started eating. It was good. One of my friends was over here. I gave them some. We destroyed it. I was like, oh, I gotta go back to the store and get some more. Listen, I only eat broccoli if I season the hell out of it and bake it in the oven and brown. Because listen, I do not love broccoli. I don't like it. I'm sorry, y'all. The only time I eat broccoli is because they added it to my Chinese food. Be honest, I don't want it. I don't know. I challenge all the chefs out there. If you could make a broccoli that I will love, listen, kudos to you. There's a certificate in it for you, but I don't ever have to eat that. What is it? More 6'7". I can't with the broccoli. Absolutely not. But I wish I could figure out what was that Reese's Princess thing? I don't want a boiled Brussels sprout, but I do love Brussels sprouts. I know it's crazy. I hate broccoli, but I like Brussels sprouts. And maybe it's because I like cabbage and it's like a little cabbage. But I love Brussels sprouts. You like cheese on broccoli? I absolutely do not want cheese on broccoli. Oh, no. If I'm going to eat broccoli, it can't have cheese on it. No, cheese, like if you put cheese on it, then you just tasting cheese. You don't even taste broccoli. You love broccoli? It figures you would like broccoli. You don't like corn and you like broccoli. Substitute broccoli for cucumbers, please. I would be willing to do that. I love cucumbers, but I don't like pickles. I understand what I'm saying here. I understand what I'm saying. I like cucumbers, but I don't like pickles. I do not like broccoli. I do like Brussels sprouts. I'm a conundrum. I'm an enigma. There it is. So what? Yeah. Yeah, I love cucumbers, but not pickles. Pickles is a rogue cucumber. No bueno. No bueno. We do not. No, pickles are bad. Unless it's those sweet pickles, like the little mini gherkin. Those are delicious. But dill pickles, no. I don't want any of that. However, I do like things to be pickled. I know it doesn't make sense. You could pickle other things, but not a cucumber, because that's disgusting. But like okra, I like that. I will eat pickled okra. Banana peppers, yes. Low sodium V8 vegetable juice, absolutely not. Barrel Proof Viking. We was right here. We was here the whole time, and then you said this craziness. What are you talking about? He said that. We're gonna play it at the end. We'll play it at the end, Julia. Pickle slices are good with fried chicken and hot sauce. Yes. I still don't want pickle slices. I could have so I went to a place where they had like a pickle juice that you could put. V8 ruined us. Listen, because what are you saying? That's gross. You know the best, I just can't with V8. I can't. I cannot. No. I feel like we were here. We were family. And then you broke us up. We got to get the band back together, but it's not going to be on V8 juice. We can't get together on V8 because no. Listen, pickle, I went to this place and they had it was like a pickle juice and they put it on there. That's delicious. Hot sauce, yes. Fried chicken, yes. Pickles. You say, damn, I got kicked out the family. It's my Vin Diesel. Listen, you can't come out here with this crazy V8 juice. V8 juice? Who else like V8? Let me not be that person. If it's somebody else in here like V8, I could be the odd man out then. But I just feel like you just came off on some far left field stuff like, yeah, V8. Nobody likes that. V8. Who is out here buying V8 like, yeah, so refreshing. Stop it, Lynette. Stop it, Lynette. You like V8? What? Oh, it's you and Lynette, Barrel Proof. You and Lynette like V8. And Monica says she used to drink it, but she's past it now. Thank goodness. No bueno. V8. I just remember the commercials. I could have had a V8. You used to buy V8 too? It's nothing you want, Julia. You don't want that. You don't want V8 juice. No, you don't. Nobody wants V8 juice. Let me see. So many videos. You don't want to know what it is. It's like a vegetable juice. It's a vegetable juice that I'm sure they added sugar to it. So maybe that's why they like it. You make your own juice. Reflective, you just over there sounding all healthy and stuff. Like, no, I'm not gonna give the kids candy. You should just make your candy from scratch. First I make my own sugar. Instead of buying the sugar, I make my own. Since I've gotten older, trying to lose fat and learn to drink it. Yeah, I have gotten older and I have just been gaining the fats. I have not been losing the fats. I need to be losing the fats. My cheeks have gotten so full. They're so full. You should, but Leah hates it. What is 6'7" Mason? What's the Mason part? I don't know what the Mason part is. Yeah, so now that I'm older, there's all types of things that I do now that I didn't used to do. Like, oh, let me think. I don't eat fried chicken like I used to because I have to watch fried food. I can't just sit and eat a bunch of wings. I would prefer to have grilled wings over fried now. I can't just sit and eat lots of sugar. As much as I love mini Snickers and the Reese's, I can't sit and throw back that kind of sweets. My body will reject me. My body will reject me. Yeah. Oh, you just like it. You don't love it. See, if you don't, I don't even want, I would rather just have water. Let me think. Is there something I like as an adult I didn't like as a younger person? I like over easy eggs. I like a runny yolk. I didn't like a runny yolk when I was a kid. I used to like grape jelly. I don't like grape jelly. I prefer preserves. It's 7:06. What does that mean, Julia? What happens at 7:06? What does that mean? What happens at 7:06? What happens at 7:06, friend? Yeah, my mom was like a terrible cook. So my mom was a lovely person, but a terrible cook. And so certain things I don't eat. Just, not because I don't like them, but I just didn't grow up eating them, like rice. I don't hate rice. I just don't love rice. I don't ever have to have it. So we're getting close to the end of my live, and I promised that we could have a little chicken banana.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
Oh, you eat beets but hated them? Oh my God, I love beets so much. I love beets so much. Listen, and you know what made me love them even more? I grew them in my garden. Let me tell you, and it's not just the beets, because I liked roasted beets, so I was fine with that. It's the beet greens. Fire. Oh my gosh, so delicious. I just cooked it in a little butter. I didn't even add any seasoning. It was delicious. You're on the Zepbound shot and have lost 80 pounds. I'm on a GLP-1 too because I got diagnosed with diabetes. That's going to be my discussion for Monday. We're doing Mindfulness Monday. And so that's where we could really get into like mental health and stuff like that. But yeah, I put me on a GLP-1 too. But I don't know if I lost any weight yet. I've only been on it for like 3 weeks.
Are you ready? Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. 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 Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Banana. Banana.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
Chicken banana. Banana.
Wait, what kind of seeds did you get that you're planting to plant? I know. Congratulations, bro, because 80 pounds. You lost a person. Congratulations. Wait.
All I do is win, no matter what.
All right.
Allah.
Chinese food is your weakness. Chinese food. So you know what would be my weakness? Mexican food. I literally could eat Mexican food every day. There was this place that was in Dallas and it was called Mamie's. It's going out of business because it was a family place and Mamie ran it with her husband and the food was so good. I didn't even want to tell people that the place existed because I didn't want other people to like go and I couldn't get in anymore. Everything was fresh. She even made fresh squeezed lemonade. It was so delicious. I could show up there every single day and eat whatever her husband cooked. But the restaurant closed since her husband passed. Unfortunately, he had a heart attack. The food was delicious. Mexican food, chips and salsa. At all times, if you come to my house, there's always chips and salsa here. Because that was like my snack growing up. So Mexican food would definitely be my weakness. And I don't even know if it's really Mexican. So it might be more like Tex-Mex. Welcome back, Rachel. But yeah, it was like, so Chinese food. 25 different types of seeds. My Farmer's Almanac to Plant by the Moon 2026. I tell people that. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to recommend that y'all visit my Beacons page. Because if you go to the description on this live, oh, thank you, Rachel. You're so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. But I'm going to recommend y'all go to my Beacons. If you go to my Beacons, there's a free download. It's the Quick Start Guide to Gardening. So it's a zero cost download. So if you go to it's the Garden Buddy. Let me see. Like, I don't even remember my own thing, Lord, y'all. I want to say it's the gardenbuddy.store. Yeah, it's the THE Garden Buddy, GARDENBUDDY.store, STORE. If you go there, it's like my creators page. And it'll tell you all the different places that you can connect with me. But also, if you scroll down, so you can subscribe to my newsletter. That's free. It comes out every month on the, yeah, he did. But you saw he was giving me the blues, barrel proof. You saw he was giving me the blues, but he did finally settle. Yeah, I love Mexican food. Yeah, but the gardenbuddy.store, and the link is also in the description under on this live. But there's a free quick start guide to gardening. I still recommend, the reason I was recommending this because I still recommend for people to use the Farmer's Almanac. Like, there's all these different sites you can go to, and I'm not against any of them. But the Farmer's Almanac online.com is still, in my personal opinion, a great source of information. I think so. So yeah, I have a free quick start guide to growing your own food. Praneeth, how are you? Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, if any of y'all are interested, feel free to subscribe. Subscribe to my newsletter. It goes out once a month, and there'll be like recipes, and I'll tell you about things that I'm doing, but also like recommendations of things, peace plants and mental health. So ways that you can slow down, especially as the seasons are changing. Because I don't know about y'all, but for me, like seasonal depression is a real thing. Okay, so a lot of that has to do with getting less sun because vitamin D definitely affects you. So I have one of those UV lights that I turn on and let it like just shine on me for a couple of parts a day. You have 2 plants for the winter. Did you download the free quick start guide? Because winter, if you're now, I know that I'm switching kind of a little bit to gardening, but Lynette got me into it because I get me to talk about plants. Fine, I'll do it. 3 plants. Oh, congratulations. You get depressed in the summer because you hate the heat. Fall and winter are your happy times. See, for me, I'm the opposite. When it gets dark early and it's cold, dark and cold are not my thing. So I have to get through the seasonal depression just trying to get to the springtime. Listen, I'm blaming you, Lynette. I'm blaming you. It could be me, but I'm gonna blame you. But yeah, talk about gardening. Listen, if you've not gardened, listen, winter, if you're interested in becoming a gardener, this fall winter season is a great time because you're not going to deal with the pest pressure. So you could do well with like the brassicas, lettuce, and it's a little late to be starting broccoli and things like that, collards, but those are things that do really well, especially if they get that little kiss of frost on them. They just taste better. Cabbage, collards, let me see, the leafy greens. So I love the greens. Let me see, what else do you grow in the fall? Spinach, beets, a lot of your root vegetables you can start. So I have a separate ebook that talks about things that you could grow in the winter season. But I would just tell you, people a lot of times are like, oh, grow in the spring and summer, and that's great. But if you want to start like in the fall and winter, you're not going to deal with the insects, and it's a great time to start. You have a pumpkin patch from tossing the rotten pumpkins out there every year. Does that count as gardening? It sure does. You grew something. Look at you with a green thumb. Get it, barrel proof. Get it. With your green thumb, get it. That's awesome. That's crazy. If you actually do have a pumpkin patch, that's crazy work. Like, I'm just throwing stuff outside. That would just be the thing though, wouldn't it? Like, for all of us who are like really in the garden and we sitting there watching stuff like, I don't see no fruit yet. I don't see no fruit yet. And then you just throwing stuff out the window and you got a whole pumpkin patch. I would be salty. You actually do? Oh my God. You know, like the rest of us was like, I need to get compost and manure. We're just, listen, gardening? Listen, Lynette. Like, yeah, like, yeah, let's talk about YouTube monetization. Yeah, that's cool. I'm growing a plant. You're growing a plant? Thank you. Thank you for being here for me, Lynette. Listen, you're growing a plant. That sounds amazing. I'm so extra. Listen, you grow pumpkins and potatoes by accident from tossing the old ones out back. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Do you know how much effort I put into growing my potatoes this year? And you just throwing stuff like, I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna throw it out there. Oh, look, we got some Yukon Golds growing. I'm just salty. I would just be salty. Wait, like, I'm not jealous. That's not true. I'm jealous. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine just throwing stuff like, if you're like really a gardener, can you imagine just like, I've seen people who have chaos gardeners, but you just throw stuff out back. You're like, look, nah, just toss the potatoes out back under a bush and they'll grow back. No, they won't, Beryl. They're doing it for you. What kind of magical soil do you have growing? Do you have at your house? Are you kidding? Oh, Lynette says she coming on board with YouTube this year. Get it. Get it. Get it. I'm subscribing. If I'm not already subscribed, I'm subscribing. I'm going to make sure I'm subscribed. I'm ready. Here's going to be my suggestion to you. This is the only suggestion I'm going to make to you. When you put up don't put up one video. When you put up your first video, put up two. For whenever you make your video, if you already got them up, then ignore me. But for anybody, if you've not made YouTube videos and you're thinking like, I'm going to start making YouTube videos, put up the first ones, put up two instead of just putting up one first. The reason why is what's going to happen is after your video, they're going to recommend more videos, right? They're going to recommend more videos to people. If they liked your video and they sat and watched it, they're going to recommend more like it. You want to have another video so that you're the recommendation. Make sure that you ask for the subscription. Say, please, you like what I'm talking about? Subscribe and come back because I'm going to have more for you. So you want to ask for the subscription. Like, learn from my mistakes. I'm telling you, I tossed potatoes out back. The next fall, I raked the leaves away and I had potatoes growing. I believe you, Beryl. I'm just saying it doesn't work like that for all of us. I'm just saying it does not work like that for all of us. But that's wild. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Let me get off of here. I have not eaten today. And I would like some food. So I gotta go. I'll share more gardening secrets. We'll be coming off at the same time, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow at 7. If I come on a little earlier, it'll be because I'm working in the middle of the day. And it turns out I need 80 hours if I'm monetized by the end of the year. But I'll be back on. But listen, Lynette, you just brightened up my whole day because you get me to talk about gardening. Listen. So I'll be back on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Several videos from a collaboration this year. Listen, I just learned about collaboration. I just learned about it. I've been going through all of the YouTube stuff they have. And collaboration is one of the things that I just watched that I could post a video. We could have the one video post on several different channels. So you can have up to 5 collaborators on one video. Isn't that amazing? Okay, I'm out. Bye. Thank you for the reminder, Monica. I'm out of here, y'all. I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Bye.